So on Sunday, we welcome Barcelona to the Metropolitano. This is going to be a very, very big game and a very, very important game for us because if we lose this game, we're out of the title race. Automatically, we are out. We need a win to stay in the title race. If we win this game, we're not facing Madrid or Barcelona again. We're not facing Bilbao. We're not facing Villarreal. We are only having, kind of a smooth journey to the end. So we need to win this game. It's a must. Luckily for us, we're playing at home. So it's not going to be so difficult as it would have been if we were away. And even away, we won that game. So I have a bit of confidence in the team that they can pull something for this game. And the only issue that I have right now is that the mental state of the players, after that kind of loss where it's not like we're beaten like fairly, but then was kind of a controversial loss. It can have an effect on the players, especially on Alvarez, who is our best player, and we look onto him for goals nowadays, and brilliant performances. It can have an effect on him and other players. Lorente, who's also very, very important for us. He's very versatile for us because if the Paul doesn't play, Lorente will probably play in that role, in that midfield, the midfield pivots. He will probably have to fill in for the Paul. So, we need the players to be mentally ready for this game because this game is going to be very, very straining on us. Luckily for us, I think in the whole of Europe so far, we are the team that has been able to exploit Barcelona's high line very, very well. In the whole of Europe, as far as I'm concerned, from what I have seen, we are the team that has been able to exploit their high line. We've been able to use it against them. If you look at our first leg, the one that we won, our last goal was a counter. We exploited that. If you look at the Copa del Rey, a lot of our goals were like that, from errors, from counters, we've been able to force them to make errors. Even the first leg where we won 2-1, their first goal was from an error from, I think, Casado or something. We've been able to exploit their high line. We've been able to force them to make errors. And I think in that regard, we've been very good at it this season. And I think that is where we can hurt them. We've basically given most teams the blueprint to beat Barcelona. But then, even we don't have speed. We don't even have speedsters. I don't know how much we haven't been able to beat them. I mean, we don't even have speedsters. We've been using players like Lino and Giuliano Simeone, and we've been exploiting their high line. We've been doing quite well. I mean, how many times do you see us having offsides against Barcelona? Like, how many times do you see a goal being ruled off for offside against Barcelona this season against us? Like, I don't think we've even had a goal being ruled off because we've been able to do it very, very well. And I will applaud the team for that. Of course, probably Fleck would have noticed. If I'm noticing this, Fleck would have noticed it too, that we've been able to exploit it very well. And maybe he will tweak certain things. But then I also expect Simeone to also tweak certain things because Simeone is not tactically inept. He's very good, he knows what he's doing. He's been in the game for a very, very long time. He knows this crop of players. So I feel like he knows what to do against this Barcelona team. So we just need to, see it through, try and get the 3 points, stay in the title race. Because if we are able to win this game, however we do it, if we're able to win this game, the rest of the game should be fairly easy because we faced all our tough battles. We faced Villarreal, we faced them on Sunday. We faced Roma during the second leg. We faced Bilbao, we won them. Who else is even a threat to us? We don't have that many threats. Just the top 4, and we drew against Madrid. We had to face Barcelona. We beat Bilbao. I think we drew against Villarreal too. I don't know how that happened, but then we've gotten them out of the way. So then the rest are, not so difficult games. So we need to be able to beat Barcelona to stay in the race and just see it through. I wouldn't be mad if we win La Liga. I wouldn't be so mad because I mean this La Liga, if we win it, it will mean more to me than even the 2021 La Liga because this La Liga, both teams had good reinforcements. Barcelona brought in Dani Olmo. They brought in a couple of players. I've forgotten the rest of them. But they brought in players. We might also sign Mbappe, so they had good reinforcements. So this one will really mean more to me because we beat them when they were performing very well. Unlike that season that they were both shaky, they were not really performing well, injuries. Madrid was injury ridden, Barcelona was under them. Koeman was leading Barcelona, who was trash. But this season they are having good coaches who are actually performing very well. So if we're able to win, that would mean a lot more to me. And I want to brag about my team. I want to brag about my team. And this will give me the opportunity to brag about my team. Imagine beating Barcelona home and away in a season. Come on, come on. After being bullied by them for so many years, imagine that. That will really touch me, and it will really give me the mouthpiece till the next season, or at least a Copa del Rey. So I do think we have a chance if we exploit the high line well and force them to make errors again. We'll concede goals. I mean, the Copa del Rey match should tell you that we are going to concede goals, but then we should also be able to at least reduce the amount of goals we concede and also try and score some goals of our own. I think we can do that. Thankfully, Griezmann was taken off before the 90th minute, so he didn't play the full 120. But Alvarez played the full 120. Barres played the full 120. Lorente did. Jimenez did. A couple of our important players did, so they might be tired. They might be exhausted. So I hope they will be able to rest well and recover for Sunday because there's going to be a lot of running. There's going to be a lot of having to go up and down the pitch during counters and all that. So we need them at their peak level, top performance. We need the players all performing 100% or at least 99.9%. But let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. Let me know who you think should start or who you think shouldn't start the game. And I'll see you in the next one.